Hola y bienvenidos, estamos aquí de vuelta, chicos, gente, continuamos directo, un nuevo directito que empieza. En el anterior directo me quedé por aquí en lo que es la historia y estamos en la banana mecánica, así que parece que tenemos que ir a enfrentar al director. Y bueno, esto solo puede acabar de dos maneras, una es ganando y la otra es perdiendo, así que vamos a intentar que sea la de ganar, ¿no? Como siempre, eso yo creo que ayuda bastante, así que vamos al lío. A ver, parece que hay que venir por aquí, ¿no? Es por aquí, ¿no? A ver, sí. Entrar en la oficina del decano, madre mía, madre mía. Vale, por aquí vemos un montón de monetes. Ahí está el decano, ahí tenemos un cofre, ojito. También hay un pájaro, ¿no?
No appointment or polite knock on the door, but I welcome you nonetheless.
Banana. Ese es el DLC de los Minions. Había muchas ganas, os lo digo en serio, ¿eh?
Cease the shady evasion. I urge you to come clean now. You're evil ninja Osaru's fiendling chief, aren't you?
Excuse me, dear student. Could you help me translate that?
The short story is that a mimetic virus has broken loose in Paperfold University. It's going around infecting the students' minds as we speak. Slumber Nana Monkey is that virus, Prof. Nana. And its transmission was orchestrated by none other than your banana advisors.
LOL.
I thought this class would last a little longer than this.
Your confession came sooner than we expected. So, is this one of Dr. Primitive's schemes?
A scheme? But nah. You're thinking too highly of this place. Penacony is nothing but a cesspool of riches. It will never be worthy of the great doctor's sublime experiments on humans. Here, it's just me, a second-class research aide working in Penacony on my graduation thesis. An atavistic experiment centered around mimetic entities. My research is going along smoothly. People here adore Slumber Nana Monkey, especially students from the youth demographic group. Soon, they'll create a new synesthesia dreamscape, the moment of Slumber Nana, and
El momento de
foster
Sueño y
growth,
Plátano, madre mía.
expansion, and evolution.
Endless atrocities that Osaru unleashed onto the world, just to build an evil realm where 100 malevolent spirits prowl at night?
Put them. Girl, I cannot begin to fathom your cryptic speech. It doesn't sound like you're speaking ill of me. Or are you? Never mind. Ordinary folks will never understand the great cause of our atavistic experiment.
O sea, que es un experimento suyo.
How about a pop quiz before I clarify your doubts?
¿Quién sabe cómo se reproducen los plátanos? A través del Mokuton Banajutsu, tenía que decirlo.
A terrible ninjutsu.
To maintain their taste, the majority of commercial bananas are produced through asexual reproduction. Lacking seeds and pollen, they are grown from the same
Bueno, ya está
rhizome.
Ángel para darnos la charla de lo que es correcto.
That's correct. 5 amber eras ago, the Intelligentsia Guild cultivated a banana species that humans deemed perfect.
El
The
sueño y
golden
plátano dorado.
slumber nana. The golden slumber nana swiftly dominated the food market. Nutritious, sweet, and its peel gives off a mesmerizing golden sheen.
But it eventually became extinct, didn't it?
Exactly. Because it was cultivated by humans, the slumber nana lacked room for evolution. Having the same set of genes also meant sharing the same vulnerabilities. And when a fatal cosmic fungus wormed its way into the production line, the same banana species that reigned over all the others of its kind
Dios.
was scrubbed clean from the entire cosmos.
Solo había una fábrica de plátanos dorados, ¿no? Entonces, madre mía, ¿eh? ¿Cómo continúa esto? Empecé en el otro directo, es que se me dio tiempo a acabarlo. Se me alargó más de lo que pensaba.
Of course. The golden slumber nana's predecessor was the highly reproductive jade green banana. If not for human intervention, it would have blossomed much more vibrantly over the years. Much like Penacony as we know it. It's a pity those on Penacony just had to be second-rate copycats. What with constructing skyscrapers, building cities, printing currencies, and even making the decision to become like the other cogs in the cosmic market. following the exact path of the golden slumber nana, stubbornly holding on to the status quo, creating fatal vulnerabilities for themselves, and ultimately becoming
¿En serio está
useless.
diciendo lo que está diciendo?
Having undergone a flawed banana enlightenment, the
Una
doctor seeks
plátano
to
iluminación
return
defectuosa.
these misguided worlds to their
¿Qué dice?
embryonic potential, giving them a fresh chance to develop. This is
Se le ha
the
ido la olla.
atavistic experiment.
However, I have visited those planets. As I traveled from one planet to the other, a prevalent but unpalatable observation struck me. Not a single ninja could speak. They had all become fiendlings. But I know for a fact that they were not born this way. The monkey that scurried past you was once a sailor. He knew how to ferment his own wine, and would do so regularly. The one in the distance, fighting with the other monkeys over a piece of fruit, used to be the smartest person on his planet. But from now on, they're monkeys.
Just monkeys.
Monkeys.
Madre mía, Rappa.
Am I imagining things, or did you learn how to speak like a normal person?
Ya sabía, pero es ninja.
Or could it be that this familiar scene reminded you of your past? Given the doctor's brilliant mind, his ambitions are lofty and are sure to be realized. But the commoners, all they do is lose themselves.
Oye, como villano, lo del mono
becoming an
me está
impediment to a civilization's evolutionary progress. Whether imbued with life or not, everything ought to be used to its full potential. How long has it been now? I'm surprised that lesson hasn't stuck. Doctor's failed creation.
¿Qué?
Your scheme ends here.
Oh, is that so? Ever considered why I allowed you to do as you please on campus? Even going as far as to guide you to it?
Esto sí que no me lo esperaba, chavales. Madre mía, madre mía, madre mía.
Paperfold University is nothing more than an incubator. No great loss if discarded. But if it can eradicate the pests in the lab, then it'd be used to its full potential. Banana. That's all I have for you. Class dismissed.
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Such a brilliant film. It'd be a shame for it to end now. All right, cast, get ready to switch scenes.
¿Qué está pasando?
Just what do you think you're doing, Memo Keeper?
Guarda memoria.
I've already met all your demands, dearest producer. Please hold up your end of the deal as we've agreed. Lift this abominable curse that stifles my artistic expression.
Demands? I'm afraid not, Mr. Rekka. Until you hand over those incorrigible and willful monkeys, you have not met all of my demands.
But that's not our deal. I went to great lengths to help you infiltrate the school, disrupted the family's surveillance, and even dealt with the ranger who was causing you the most
Madre
trouble.
mía.
And now you want me to give up ownership of the actors? We're talking exceptional talents that are incredibly rare to come by. They have so many more stories waiting to be unearthed. I can't allow their journey to end here.
Mr. Rekka, there is no room for negotiation here. I have no need to negotiate with a captive. If you don't acquiesce, then in less than 3 system hours, you'll turn into a slumber nana monkey like those students. Hand them over now if your directing career even means anything to you.
Ojo que lo está amenazando, profe Banana.
No, I refuse. Prof. Nana, have you ever wondered why I ended up under your control?
Tracking down the doctor's whereabouts shows you have some skill. However, believing you could follow us unnoticed was quite presumptuous, wasn't it? Even if we were to need animals for our experiment, you're nowhere near qualified. Great director.
¿Qué plan lleva este hombre?
What a pity. I put my life on the line just so I could make this wonderful film a reality. I decided a long time ago that I'd do anything for art. So your threat means nothing to me. Every film crew knows full well the risks they run the moment filming begins. And in turn, a dedicated director would never stop rolling the cameras. Even if it meant having to insert an obelisk next to a
¿Qué
crew
está
or
pasando?
cast member's name in the credits.
In the end, you too are just a pitiable monkey, struggling for worthless dreams. Be prepared to sacrifice yourself then.
¡Buthill! ¡Ojo! El odio es la debilidad de los débiles. Malditos plátanos, de nuevo ese refrán.
That is everything that Slumber Nana Monkey taught me. Think about this, everyone. The emotions we experience, be it joy, sadness, or an epiphany, every one of them is produced from a subtle shift and with some manipulation.
Vale, o sea, esto aún no ha acabado,
Easily create or erase emotions. So here's my conclusion. Even if a behavior is generated after thorough deliberation, it
¡Qué montón de tonterías!
checking somewhere else.
Huh? Wait! Where are you going? It wasn't easy to get in, so don't do anything that'll draw unnecessary attention.
Appreciate it, nameless gal. You have quite the
Buthill se ha dado cuenta de que reclutan monos.
Has the Astral Express begun to
Oye,
take
está
on
muy interesante
monkeys?
lo que esté pasando en la academia. O sea, de verdad, necesito que esto termine. No, o sea, ahora os contestaré un poquito lo que estáis poniendo en el chat.
They even gave me a membership card with a high level of clearance. Wait. Talented for a club that advocates the abandonment of all thought?
Ain't wrong, am I? You were so darn mesmerized by their...
Oh, well, I was just listening to what they had to say. It's not like they managed to convince me anyway. Plus, if they don't talk in rhyme, it's probably just nonsense. So, what brought you here? You don't look like you're a fan of these monkeys.
Why not? Galaxy Rangers are forking monkey fans. We go bananas at the mere sight of them.
So, he's on the hunt for some kind of fugitive? That explains why he's dressed like a sheriff.
Buthill va como va. Es un guardián de la galaxia.
I guess you could say he is a fugitive. What?
Yada, yada.
Bla, bla, bla. Cuéntale mi historia. Iré a dar una vuelta por aquí, frijoles. Vale. A ver. Brutal, pero estamos en la perspectiva de Buthill, adagio de la pesadilla. ¿Y qué queréis que os diga? Me estáis preguntando muchos qué me está pareciendo lo que es la historia y demás. A ver, os voy a ser sincero. No me parece, creo que está pensado un poquito como para relajarse, reírse y demás. O sea, el tema de los monos, que puede ser una amenaza, sí, pero no lo veo como una amenaza. En plan, después de todo lo épico que hemos tenido, creo que desde que ha salido el juego es la primera actualización. Que oye, me estoy divirtiendo, pero que creo que no ha sido, o sea, lo más tocho hasta ahora. O sea, igual que se han ido superando con todo. Me ha encantado la vuelta al bofo, me ha encantado todo Colonipenal, me ha encantado todo desde que ha salido el juego, Hasta lo de Halloween que hicieron el año pasado, es que estuvo brutal, de verdad. O sea, esto creo que lo han hecho un poco pues para... a ver, es que, a ver, lo malo que puedo decir es... No es lo más tocho que hemos visto hasta ahora, fin. O sea, estamos hablando de una actualización medio valle, que nos trae zona nueva, nos trae cositas nuevas, tal, y encima tiene una historia. O sea, a ver. Ya es más que en otros juegos, así que no podemos quejarnos para nada. Me ha gustado lo que os digo, los personajes nuevos Rappa me flipa, o sea, es que está interesante. Tengo sentimientos encontrados por lo que os digo, no, el tema de lo de los monetes creo que es lo primero, así que es un poco jajajaja y ya está. Pero se me hace raro, ¿vale? Porque es lo que os digo, creo que las expectativas para mí, ya sabéis que no me miro los trailers, no me miro las cosas porque quiero disfrutar la aventura con vosotros. Y mi expectativa era que aquí iba a aparecer Sunday, que se iba a liar parda, que íbamos a avanzar con el tema de Sunday, que se os ha pegado esa trama un poquito, por así decir, abierta en Colonipenal hasta que vayamos al siguiente lugar. Pero no, vamos a ver qué pasa, vamos a ver cómo nos sorprenden, porque esto está siendo brutal. Hola, monito. Vale, vamos a preguntarle al 7 de marzo. A ver, 7. Necesito hablar contigo.
Hey, nameless gal.
¿Podemos hablar un minuto en privado?
Just me?
It's okay. You guys go ahead. I'll wait for you over there, March.
Vale.
What are you up to? I only just convinced her everything's fine, you know.
Awful chummy with someone you just met, ain't you, friendo? Alright, great nameless one. Drop the act already. What's the deal on your side? When did you guys start laying eyes on Dr. Primitive?
Dr. Primitive? Oh yeah, that's right. Let's swap intel then. You first. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Exactly as we suspected. So, did you find anything at Dreamflux Reef?
There ain't a thing here. But who cares? Seen this plenty of times. There's only one solution. We've all rid this rodeo, so I reckon I don't need to spell it out.
Yes. I totally agree.
Sweet. All right then. Prepare
Help
to tear
me
this
become
place
a
apart.
high-ranking member. I was just trying to make a joke, but you took it even further?
You're ruffling my bananas now. That wasn't a joke. If it were the IPC lackeys, I'd have them lined up right this instant for a one-way ticket to the other side. If they only planted kids in this place, I can't be using my ways on them. It's not the first time Dr. Primitives use others as scapegoats. I ain't gonna step on the same rake twice.
Di que sí,
But
Bugel.
aren't you doing that right now? Falling for the trap?
Ahí 7.
Ever seen a squib load? When timed right, it's more effective than unloading a full clip. Now, I got no clue what kind of monkey business this club's up to. But I know from the static noise at Dreamflux Reef that they're sure as heck interested in Penacony. Unless you've got a better idea you can think of. Let's do it my way, Starman.
I do have an idea. Sort of. Just hold your horses. Let's go back and meet Montana first.
A ver, quiere que hablemos con Montana, así que vamos a ello. ¡Hey, Montana, banana!
Why did it run off? Aw, I wanted to play with it too.
March, you're finally back!
Yeah, let's do this again. The right way. This is Boot Hill. You guys started off on the wrong foot. He's actually a really nice person.
Oh, don't worry about me. I thought about it earlier. Penacony sees a ton of visitors and transiting travelers. It's only normal to meet people of all sorts of background here.
Yeah, I was wanted on a few occasions too. Maybe a dozen times? Never mind. That's not important now. Let's talk about the Slumber Nana Association. There's an important seminar scheduled for today, right? Are we in time for that?
Oh, March, you remembered wrong again. This is far grander than a seminar. In just a bit, we'll get to see the
Vamos, que vamos a ver el monito duerme el plátano. Esto va a ser una locura.
Holy bananas. There are rip-offs of this thing.
That's not it. Slumber Nana Monkey went viral overnight, but people have different opinions on how the fad began. No matter what people choose to believe, there has to be a Slumber Nana Monkey that started it all, and we're about to see it! The original Slumber Nana Monkey in all its unfiltered glory, free from all sorts of stereotypes.
I'm not quite following, but it sounds impressive, I guess.
We have a few other students from campus who attended a few theophanies before.
What did they say about it?
Nothing really, but they had this look.
En fin, nada, pero tenía
like
una mirada.
they'd
Es que
been
es
to the
increíble.
world's end. Every single one of them looked like they were in a state of absolute bliss. I want to feel like that too.
Well, ain't that something? I reckon I gotta see it myself. Still got a bit to wait, huh?
Hey, hold up. Where are you heading off to again?
Vamos a tener que avanzar.
Hey there, pal.
But now,
Hey, you can't.
Banana.
Nada, esto no... Esto... va de otra cosa. Vamos a ver. Mira, aquí hay un monete.
What's this now? Watching TV gotta be this complicated.
Oh, you're back. This is the theophany that Montana told us about. The only way to see Slumber Nana Monkey is apparently through forming some kind of connection with the Assista Nana.
Thank you for waiting. Oh, another member hoping to see Slumber Nana Monkey?
No, not her. Just me.
Trying to worm your way in again, huh? But you won't be able to establish a connection if you know nothing about Slumber Nana Monkey.
You look unfamiliar, but you don't seem like a regular member either.
That's right.
Vaya.
You've been told I'm quite talented.
Huh? What talent do you have?
I'm Denisovan 244, March 7th.
Oh, it's you! Yes, I've heard about you. You have the potential to truly reach the source. Please, come over to me.
Not so fast. What are you up to this time?
The dimmer of us two plays a bait. The other gets ready to fight. Keep watch outside.
Hey, wait! Hey!
Oh,
Hello?
oh.
That was fast. Really now? So he's actually talented?
Madre mía.
The answer is simple, miss. This gentleman here, he wants to visit the past more than anyone else in the room.
What's the big fudging idea here? Is this all there is?
We meet again, sir.
I've seen run-down saloons fancier than this place. You call this a theophany?
Crafting an attractive but deceptive vision is a crude method, entirely opposite to the values that the Slumber Nana monkey aims to share with people. Many other members before you have come here seeking something, but these tend to be the usual: truth, happiness, peace, and the like. Unfortunately, there are no answers here. Only one question. Will this make you worse off?
What is this budging nonsense?
Have patience. I will explain everything in detail. For example, if I asked you to give up malt juice, what would be your first thought?
¿Qué? Algo chungo está pasando aquí, obviamente. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué frijoles está pasando aquí?
That should be the exact thought in your head right now.
Don't pull that nonsense on me. A classic will always be a classic. Hold on there, partner. Sometimes you gotta try something new.
Introspection is key, no matter the hour. You see, these are the thoughts that come to your mind when you were given that question. Sadly, it appears that whichever option you choose, there will be some lingering regret. With that, let's go on to imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality.
Madre mía.
If the dependence on the drink was never there to begin with, this problem would naturally not exist, and the resulting thoughts would also disappear. Here's a question. Will this make you worse off?
Holy bananas. What's gone into me? He's right. I don't have the urge to drink at all. Messing around in my head like that. No wonder the synesthesia beacon's all screwed up. No. This busted thing can't do it alone. So who's the scoundrel behind all this?
Moving on. Let's turn
¿Quién pensáis que puede estar detrás de todo esto? Lo que digo es que empieza a complicarse, creo yo, la trama. Y realmente, o sea, ¿y si hay algo más detrás de lo que estamos viendo aquí? Es que es lo que os digo, o sea, es como que hay algo que no me termina de cerrar, ¿sabes? Y está por ahí como... No sé, Budgill creo que puede ser quizás quien nos lleve un poco a entender todo esto. Así que nada, vamos a avanzar y vamos a ver qué pasa porque, ojo, aquí hay guardias. Y está la corporación.
That is one vast and endless wall of rage you have there.
Since you know, think before you speak.
Don't calm yourself. Slumber Nana Monkey wouldn't preach about forgiveness or burying the hatchet. Now that's something even I'd find annoying. Instead, it'd support you taking vengeance into your own hands. Just like this.
Come on, let's do this.
Vale, a ver, el tema es... Vamos a hacer la 314, alteración. ¡Oh, tiraco! Vale. Jiggly.
Let's make it quick.
Batazo.
All of you stand still.
¿Quieres un tiro? Toma tiro. Para robar los puntos del
There's
personal,
no
¿no?
reasoning with you, but those with a loaded gun.
Eres el objetivo. ¿Curamos? ¡Vamos, Bailu!
Save it for your own skin.
Y ahora vamos a hacer esto rápido. Vale. Transmigración en ciernes. Ya sabéis cómo va a ir esto. Venimos por aquí. Pa, 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 pa. Y ya que estamos, ¿no? Pues venimos con otro golpe de Jiggly. Vale.
Let me tend your wound.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on.
¿Quieres un tiro? Toma tiro. Ya solo queda él. Da igual lo que haga. No está preparado. Vale, se ha traído más minions, pero nos va a dar igual, ya sabéis.
All of you stand still.
Las reglas. Mi bate las rompe.
Let's duel.
¿Quieres un tiro? Toma tiro.
There's no those with a loaded gun.
Eres mi objetivo. ¡Tú! Adiós. Bueno, Buthill ha hecho bien su
How do
trabajo.
you feel?
What a load of hogwash. You reckon taking any
A ver, está
phony
acostumbrado.
target's gonna get your blood pumping?
I understand. But venting your anger can help relieve the tension you built up. And when that happens, you'll be less averse to accepting unpalatable advice. Now, just like before, imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality. For a person who has made revenge their sole purpose in life, what would happen if their hatred were to vanish? Will this make you worse off?
Rotten bananas. What wacky theory you trying to prove? Well, what the heck? I actually feel pretty good right now. Yeah. Who banana fudging cares about revenge?
Excellent. You're very perceptive. Let's move on to the next lesson then. Galaxy Ranger. I know very well hatred isn't something that can be easily erased. This will be your toughest lesson. But I'll be with you throughout. Now then. Will this make you worse off, Mr. Ranger?
Vale.
I ain't quite sure what you're talking about, but you sure seem mighty fascinating. Nice to meet you, partner. What's your name?
This isn't the first time we've met, but you can call me Prof. Nana Premon.
Oh, a cultured soul, then.
No, I'm just a research ape. And you'll soon be mentioned in my research report. Handling the commotion at the university is easy. The main concern has always been here, Dreamflux Reef. If it weren't for the need to eliminate you as a variable, I wouldn't have purposely slowed down. And with that, the class here has come to an end. Get a move on, dear student. I'll be waiting for you at the end. to unveil a new chapter of your life.
A ver, comenzarás una nueva vida. Esto se está yendo de madre, Boothill, haz algo.
Erudition is but an affliction that the average person losing it will not make.
Banana. Me está pasando algo.
Forgetting the.
¿Boothill ha caído bajo su control? ¡Ojo! Nos pasamos al blanco y negro.
Sound will only introduce frustration and anxiety.
Ya ni se oye. La oscuridad te envuelve todo el silencio. Aunque no se oye un sonido, es fácil imaginar las palabras que resuenan en ese momento. Banana, banana. Aunque si quedas completamente ciego no serás menos feliz. No importa cómo lo mires, el hombre siempre está un paso atrás. La trampa en la que se metió voluntariamente extingue el fuego que pretendía usar. Tras encontrar a su némesis, su destino está claro. Al igual que los seres que solían ser humanos, él también se transformará en un mono. No me fastidies.
Hey, wake up! Wake up! I made it in time. Thank goodness you didn't end up like that.
¿Qué pasó?
No time to explain. Hurry, I need your help. I'll go wake Montana. Hurry!
Vale.
Wait, what's going on?
This is my grace, Miss Nameless. As for your ranger friend, though, you just single-handedly destroyed his path to happiness.
Stay with...
Naturally, resorting to violence is not my intention. I'm only here to prove something, not to subjugate.
Prove what?
To prove that my viewpoint is in line with the desires of humans.
Montana? March 7th? What are you trying to do? Gosh, Montana, don't you see what's going on? The bad guy's the one behind
Creo que Montana no contesta a esos impulsos.
How could you say that? And here, I thought you loved Slumber Nana Monkey from the bottom of your heart. You... Banna?
Ya está.
Oh, Montana.
Creo que será mejor que nos larguemos de aquí, ¿no?
As you wish. I look forward to you providing the last link in my proof.
You're a sicko. This way. Why do you seem so out of it? Haven't you woken up yet?
Vámonos. Oh, oh. Banana.
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
You're free to leave if you wish, but not with my subject. He's...
Your subject?
Mm-hmm. Unlike typical humans, his modified body is impervious to physical deterioration. With a steely grit and determination that never wavers.
Está hablando de Boothill, claro.
Easily resist all forms of corruption. A galaxy ranger like him. It'll be worthwhile to see what I can turn him into. Let me guess. You want to call for help right away because you're convinced these monkeys, formerly humans,
A ver qué dice ahora.
If that's the case, why do you believe that you really woke up the ranger?
¡Hala!
That
Tiene a
can't be
Boothill.
right.
Mr. Galaxy Ranger, would you please fire a shot at this young lady?
Hey!
But, sir, killing folks is against the law. Especially when it's a lovely lady like her.
¿Qué? Es Woodhill de pequeño, ¿no?
I'm the star of the show now. All because of this here gun.
¿Qué dices?
Oh, it's a nice gun, all right, but using it to take a life. How about the two of you settle your own scores while I'll be on my way?
You? Wait a minute. Is this what you wanted me to see?
That's right. This is merely a hollow dream. So even if they turned into monkeys here, their physical bodies in the real world will not be subjected to any biological deterioration. The Ranger's extraordinarily staunch and unyielding mind made him an even more valuable specimen to be studied. His mind hasn't been completely wiped out. Instead, he is neither a monkey, nor is he a Galaxy Ranger. He's a young Boothill, one from many years back. Back when his homeland hadn't been ravaged, when he lived as a carefree child.
Están como la cabra de los monos, eh.
A partial regression. How very interesting indeed. If memory serves, this version of him is at least 10 years removed from the older Boothill, when he's miraculous. Be it the Sweet Dreams Troop or myself, he can end it all with just one shot. But it just
Me da igual, devuélvelos a nuestro
the
Boothill.
decision to pull the trigger has to be made by his soul rather than his... All right, Mr. Cowboy, come to me. Let's finish your final lesson now. A Galaxy Ranger that stands on the side of Dr. Primitive.
Dreams.
Hey! Don't go over there!
Be quiet, young lady. And mind your manners while class is in progress.
Madre mía. Woodhill aceptando las enseñanzas.
Dreaming?
Dice, ¿estoy soñando?
Yes, of course. This dream is based off your memories. What do you last remember? Were you herding or chopping firewood?
Neither of those. I was eating some piping hot stew. Huh. That's strange. How did I fall asleep? Well, there's a lot of things I should be doing. I guess Nick's gonna kick me awake soon.
You haven't brought up that name in quite a while. But I suppose that's only right, considering where you are on the timeline. For you at this point, everything the IPC does is still in a far-off future.
What a strange dream. Everything sounds like nonsense.
It doesn't matter. It's time for you to come back to reality. How does it feel? Does waking up from a dream bring you misery?
Misery? Why, no.
Es un suplicio estar atrapado en un sueño sin poder ver la tierra que amo. Es tan maravillosa que estaría dispuesto a morir allí.
It's hard to believe someone so young would use that kind of analogy.
No tiene nada de raro, todos buscamos la forma de sosegar nuestras almas y parte de eso es hacer las paces con la vida y la muerte. Ojo, ojo, frase de Aragan Epsalfeld. La muerte es la más pura forma de la gracia. Esto está siendo demasiado pro,
I see. Does that mean you're not afraid of death? If so, please extend your hand out for me.
No lo hagas,
I
Woodhill.
suppose you're perfectly willing to apply the fairest form of grace to every corner of the universe? In the name of Dr. Primitive, that is. This is my final lesson for you. You shall thoroughly understand his philosophy. And with that, a star will pitifully fizzle out.
No problem, teacher. But there's something else I have to tell you. I was worried about missing my shot. But now that I've gotten a hold of you, I reckon I won't.
What? How is this possible? The regression should have occurred already.
Whew. You want to know something? I was worried I had it all wrong just now. But now, there ain't no problem. Because only an evildoer asks why before he dies. I ain't deaf, alright? Well, you were yapping so loud. Did ever
¿No se te ocurrió que
cross
por
your
un segundo
mind?
podría distinguir el bien del mal?
It's as Nick said. Revenge needs no excuses. Just
Soy una
like how
cosa
there's
en el
one
mundo
thing
que
in
nos
the
falta
world
enseñar.
that taking a shot.
¿Cómo disparan
Bad
los
guys.
malos?
How did things take
Wow.
such a turn? You're just a child, even for someone born with a bad nature. The first time doing something like this should weigh heavily on their conscience.
Is that so? Well, I reckon you got that wrong. Be it a wanted criminal with the blood of many on their hands, or a young cowboy who's never fired a gun. Both share a common instinct in every sense of the word.
Supervivencia.
And that's
¿No?
to put
Ah, no.
a bullet in
Llenar de
anything
plomo a todos los seres
evil.
humanos. Frejoles. Pues ya está. Se viene combate, ¿no? ¡Oh!
I'm gonna put a bullet in. You think this is the faulty beacon talking? No, sure, Paul. I actually mean it. Death is the fairest form of grace.
¡Tú!
Tedious.
Let's make it quick.
Let me tend your wounds.
Cura.
Much better.
Boom.
All will be revealed.
Vamos allá.
In lunar flame.
¡Fuego lunar!
Flame.
Y transmigración en ciernes. ¡Vamos, pistolero! Tu objetivo. Así ha quedado, bro. Vale. Ahí están.
Nowhere to run.
No hay donde huir.
Let's go.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
¡Curemos!
I'm guessing that wasn't for free. There's no reasoning with you punching him. Those are the loaded
Tú.
gun.
Estás en la lista. Vale.
Stand down.
Let's make it quick.
Golpeamos.
All you stand still. Let's duel.
¿Quieres una bala? Toma bala. Uno menos. Vale, vamos a las reglas estaban para romperlas. Vamos allá.
All will be
Y
revealed.
aquí acaba todo con Jin Liu reventándose aquí a todos los enemigos de Jaja con su transmigración en ciernes. No pasará, uno aguantado. Buzzkill será quien no ha llegado a Buzzkill. Tío, podía haberlo rematado con Buzzkill, pero ¿para qué? Ya está.
That's another good thing about dying. Whatever your excuses and ideas are.
Oh, am I late?
You referring to what's finished or...
The one that's about to begin?
Vale.
Oh, right. I should go get help.
Get my head checked.
¿De qué hablas?
Huh? My synesthesia beacon's back to normal. Dagnabbit. That's forking amazing. Hot diggity fudge.
Huh? So, You're saying everything went back to normal once you smashed this thing to pieces? I see. No wonder those assistant Annas only want to teach students one-on-one.
I had a hunch. Sometimes it's just dead simple. Don't gotta be a genius. Follow me, Nameless. No need for reinforcements, seeing as how a few bullets will clear this up. Forking hell. You think you can find a better shot than me and Pentaconi?
Madre mía. Pues nada, vamos a encontrar al jefe de los monos y enseñémosle quién manda aquí, que nosotros que Butthell. Tú, profe Banana.
That's right, fellow members. Everything that's about to happen next isn't the end for us. With Dreamflux Reef as our starting point, a beautiful
Vale, aquí es donde
world
planea ejecutar su
descends
plan,
upon
¿no?
all.
Grand? Grand in what way, mother?
Interrupción de Butthell.
All right, folks. Eyes on me. Now listen here. This whole thing's a motherfucking scheme. Go. Scurry off and hide. Ain't no harm in being foolish. But know when to steer.
You two again. I can forget.
Mancillar el nombre, dice, ¿sabes? Es que vaya tela.
Slandering the name of Slumber Nana Monkey before Prof Nana Primon? Do you even know what you're doing? Montana, would you please just hear me out?
Save it. You really think you can still convince him?
Mr. Ranger, perhaps going back to our origins.
Who asked you? I'm only gonna say this once. I ain't interested in hearing your philosophies or sob stories. You're a dastardly evildoer who will cease to exist once a bullet's put into you. And guess what? I just so happen to be holding a gun right now. Since everything's turned out to be so simple, there's no need to use too much of my intellect. Catch my drift. See, I'm not here to teach a class.
Verás, no vine a dar una clase, criatura.
I've come to help.
Madre mía.
This is over.
Es Butthilliao, tío.
How's this for extra credit?
No, it's not enough. There's nothing we can do.
Where are you going? Sabbatical?
¿Dónde van? Madre mía. Antes, en las escrituras del ninjutsu cósmico.
Destiny elongates time. In the same way ramen noodles.
El destino dilata el tiempo como los fideos estiran el ramen. La capital ninja se convirtió en un averno abismal bajo la tiranía del ninja malvado Saru. Incluso la Gran Lan prefiere no mirar el lamentoso estado de la capital y suspirar profundamente. La única ninja restante, Rappa, entrenó una década bajo la tutela del maestro Tamargo para dominar la gran variedad de técnicas ninjutsu y aprender a recitar largos mantras con fluidez. Pero el maestro Tamargo sabe bien que solo cuando Rappa reciba las enseñanzas del resto de los héroes ninjas y se inicie en la vía fundamental del ninja como un ninja deslumbrante, será capaz de salvar la capital ninja. En la hora más oscura de la noche, un meteorito centellea en el cielo marcando la graduación de la pupila ninja Rappa y su nueva identidad como heroína ninja Rappa. ¿Cómo mola esta imagen, no? O sea, es que nos están poniendo literalmente tremendas imágenes guapísimas, ¿eh? O sea, está muy top. Vale, en el suelo lo que parecen ser bolsas de basura yacen desparramadas, pero no lo son, son los secuaces de Osaru, la sombra que se proyecta frente a la ninja. Deslumbrante no es la de un espíritu muerto, sino la de un visitante enigmático que irradia un poder inmenso e intimidante.
Greetings. Who might you be?
My pleasure to make your acquaintance too. We are ninja heroes who have received the true teachings
¡Jo, que
of
están aquí los
light.
ninjas!
We come forth to punish evil ninja Osaru.
Ninja hero? Huh. It seems that my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial?
The final trial of the Maya Age.
Dice, ¿prueba?
Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house and end the catastrophe that has befallen this land. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of ninja hero?
Oh, mighty Eon of the Hunt. What indomitable ninja spirit she has. Indeed, one as devoted as you rightfully deserves the title of ninja hero. Greetings, dazzling ninja.
10 arduous years of training finally culminated in this.
Bueno, pues puedes decirlo con orgullo, eres una crack. No, algo es algo.
I can proudly say that I have never gone against the tenets of dazzling ninjutsu all this time. How I wish you were here to witness this glory of mine today, Master Kucha.
With that, I shall continue my journey to take down the evil ninja. Farewell.
Make no haste, since I am now a ninja hero fit to contend with the evil ninja. Would you let me join you in your crusade?
Ojo,
No,
quiero unirse a la
for
lucha.
your hunt is long complete. Lone.
¿Qué? Ah, vale, el rayado.
I see. This talent would do well in special effect films. We have quite some fascinating actors today. One perpetually films before a green screen. Another has been through a change of identities.
Asistente de dirección, cuéntanos.
And you, of course. The one with the most potential. Festive superstar from the land of the dreams.
No te entiendo, director. No sé qué está pasando. Por favor, que alguien me lo explique.
Please, let me apologize once more. Yes, it is true that I had a working relationship with Prof. Nana, but I was coerced into it. As a mimetic life form, I inadvertently fell into the hands of my enemies and became infected with a lethal mimetic virus.
Va a decirle, ¿eres un guardamemorias? ¿Ah, qué dice?
I see. The spatial ninjutsu that you displayed earlier was truly ingenious. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a memo
Y dale,
ninja
y está
from
con
the
los
Garden
ninjas.
of Zen collection.
¡Qué crack!
Whoa. So, am I right to see your active portrayal at the Dean's office as a ruse to teleport us to safety here?
Perhaps I was just trying to bail myself out of the situation.
Bana yourself?
Vaya. Plátano.
The words you speak.
Well, this seems to be the answer for everything. Bana gibberish has long infiltrated every cell and organ of our body.
Vamos mal entonces.
Since Penacony's dreams are rooted in the desires of the masses, the mimetic corruption has had an irreversible impact on the dreamscape itself. Slumber Nana Monkey's sweeping craze wasn't the beginning of things. From that point onward, the moment of Slumber Nana was fated to be born.
But what differentiates this from other mimetic viruses is the period and extent of its influence. Is that right?
Eso sí.
I'm impressed. It seems Dan Heng is not only a skilled actor, but also has profound knowledge on communication theory. Trends come and go, but every single one of them eventually dies down. Much like how a violent storm quells with time. We may not be able to dampen the increasing popularity of Slumber Nana Monkey, but we can always work to hasten the trend's recession.
Ah, amigo.
How do we accomplish this, you ask? We'll have to introduce our lead actor for the night.
Rappa!
Yes, it's none other than you, ninja actor.
The key
Esto
is
puede ser muy loco,
isn't it?
Prof. Nana Freeman once called you the Doctor's failed creation. I am extremely interested in this. What lies behind your insistence on narrating everything from the intriguing worldview of a ninja? When I made the connection between that and the banacademics that we've seen earlier, I came to the realization that this might be the very reason you're immune to Slumber Nana Monkey's corruption.
Vaya.
What, Prof? That this is but another one of Dr. Primitive's experiments. As for you, Actor Rappa, you were already infected with another mimetic virus.
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, when used correctly, the venom of a scorpion neutralizes snake venom, just as poison wine may sometimes be used to quench thirst. What you said is right. I once fell into the clutches of Osaru's domain. When sorcery ninjutsu was inflicted upon me, I had to undergo endless tribulations to break the fiendish spells. Only then did I manage to escape. That memory has long become a story I leave behind in my past. Though, if Penacani's future hinges on it, I am willing to bring back that memory and face it once more.
Well, well, well. If the mimetic entities can overwrite one another, so can mimetic viruses. If we can just edit this virus out of our ninja actor's memory. As the third act of a film, this can well
Si este fuera el tercer acto de una película, podría considerarse como un desarrollo magistral de toda la trama, todo ya.
And for the sake of propelling the plot forward, it looks like you'll have to take on a lead role again. Actor superstar.
Ok, yo tomaré el... Miren, el ninja del bate de béisbol brillar como un diamante.
Mimetic viruses, no matter the type, can be fatal to a memo keeper. But that's not the case for you. As the protagonist, you will surely be able to unveil the truth behind the numerous layers of foreshadowing in this film. Go on, take my film reel and turn her memories into the MacGuffin that will shatter this plot once and for all.
The banana-gibberish in my mind is getting clearer now. I have to move quickly.
Vale. Entonces ahora aquí esto tenemos, ¿no? Y esto sigue.
Baseball bat ninja.
Ninjutsu, truco reloj activado. Vamos dentro a ver qué hay dentro de las sombras de Rappa.
What does it mean to be a ninja hero? Through talent,
Talento, viene de familia hereda o que poseer de espíritu ninja. Lo veremos, gente, lo veremos.
None of these. Across the wide expanse of the cosmic ninja realm, those who practice ninjutsu are as prevalent as flying fish roe. Yet ninja heroes are as rare as precious golden pufferfish. At this juncture, the legendary scroll of the ninja hero is on the cusp of being unfurled. Do your best to maintain your sanity as you watch dazzling ninjas past unfold before you.
Vale. ¿Esto de qué va? Mola mucho, los efectos de lo de Rappa y esto. Solicitando desbloqueo de la escotilla, autorización insuficiente. Ingresa la contraseña. Esta es la voz de Rappa. Ella... ¿En el pasado?
Password input correct. Live specimen gene editing disabled. Opening hatch.
That's all there is to Osaru's seal. Even while my senses are dulled by sorcery, I can still see the grotesque sins that are unfolding here. How detestable and deplorable indeed.
I am now the self that Rappa remembers in her memories.
Vale.
That should be the end of my trial.
Vale, o sea, esta es la prueba que tuvo que pasar a Rappa. Esto parece la estación de Herta, pero entiendo que no lo es.
Salutations, Master Kucha. I have deciphered the enchantment.
What? It's not even 2 system hours.
Master Kucha, do I count as a ninja initiate now?
Why, yes. Oh, child, new to the way of the ninja.
Thank you, Master. This is my greatest honor.
Behold the city of shadow, a sinful land of suffering, hatred, and sorrow.
Madre mía, con la historieta, Este ya me está molando más. A ver, yo solo que creo que...
Soulless evil ninja, Osaru, agent of the vile, cast the masses into sin by foul arts and guile. Fiendlings indulgent in evil gone wild, enrage the hearts of all man, woman, and child. Inherit the legacy of the ninja hero, and wipe clean the sins of Osaru. End the suffering wrought upon the ninja capital, and bring peace back to its people.
I will continue to train hard, till the day I become the dazzling ninja that Master speaks of.
An admirable resolution. To contend with the evil ninja, you will also need a new name. A name befitting a ninja.
En fin.
Name? Is AKA3 a name?
I don't know, my disciple. Your name will carry your ideals, your convictions, and your destiny. Your ninja name belongs to you alone. So the decision is yours to make.
In that case, I choose Rappa. To have a dedicated heart that will never be disturbed, and to pacify all evil and demonstrate justice. That was Master's initial teachings to me. I wish to use them in my name.
As you wish. Nice to meet you, dazzling initiate AKA Rappa. You will now embark on an arduous training to become a ninja. Can you keep up?
Certainly. Pain is but common to a ninja, and I shall never flinch in the face of it.
Vale. A ver. Esto hay que investigarlo bien, Vamos a acceder. La primera disciplina es mi cuerpo de hierro. ¿Quieres pelea?
Fiendling. No. It is a dazzling fiendling under Master Kucha. Though, not directly. This fiendling harbors just as much hatred for evil ninja Osaru.
Number 3, take medicine.
Secret concoctions of concealed evil. It contains an excessive amount of ninja strength. However, to become a ninja hero, I must consume these pills every day. Only then can I create a never-ending source of cosmic ninja strength within my...
Tomar la no.
Steal your nerves. Ninja.
Tomar nada.
Swallow it.
Is this excruciating pain what Rappa endured back then?
Madre mía.
Os! Having persevered through unending nights of tribulations, I will boast the impenetrable body of a ninja hero.
¡Ojo! Vamos a seguir con la prueba de Rappa. Madre mía, esto no me lo esperaba, Segunda disciplina. Sentidos sobrehumanos. Lo habrá pasado bastante mal, O sea, pero es que claro, de lo que te han enseñado al principio a lo que está siendo, es como que ha cambiado todo,
She uses the Great Narukami Circle to awaken the latent potential of ninjas. After attaining enlightenment via reverse lightning ninjutsu, one's body can then possess extraordinary ninja senses.
Number 3, I'm about to increase the intensity. You better be able to handle it. The future of this laboratory is all in your hands.
Yes, that is the plan. The future of the ninja capital shall be shaped by the dazzling ninja hero. I will definitely fulfill my promise.
Vale, tenemos que aceptarlo, entiendo, ¿no?
For the sake of becoming a ninja hero.
Madre mía. O sea, le han torturado a Rappa. Esto no me lo esperaba, ¿eh?
This is too much.
Us, having persevered through unending nights of tribulations.
Esto... ¿Qué queréis que os diga? Ya de base es un personaje que me parecía interesante, pero esto es demasiado, ¿eh? O sea... Claro, ha sido un sujeto de laboratorio, le han estado... Tremendo, tremendo. No me lo esperaba, os lo digo de verdad. Me he quedado loco.
Improving my ninja skills and refining my ninja martial prowess.
Number 3. Stress response training tier 4. Fighting low-level combat apes.
I have never won against these feelings, for I am still but a mere ninja initiate. Yet, if I am to become the dazzling ninja, I must vanquish these feelings. Only then will I be worth... Let the hunt begin.
Aunque es una práctica, hay que enfrentarse a ellos con la verdadera actitud de un cazador. Entiendo que vamos a poder probar a Rappa. Pues no. Lo normal hubiera sido que nos dejaran probar un poquito a Rappa, ¿no? Fatal, Bullskill, encárgate de ellos. Venga, boom. ¿Quieres un tiraco? Toma tiraco.
Stand down.
Vale. Vamos a curar a todos. Y acto seguido vamos a tirar el buen bate galáctico. Las reglas. Mi bate los rompe. Vale, se ha recuperado, ¿no? El monete está preparado para atacar. ¡Tú! Cae. Vale, ahí está, tenemos la transfiguración. Se viene. Golpeamos, ya sabéis cómo va esto, ¿no? Tiramos aquí la ulti y ahí se viene. La fuerza lunar de Jingliu, chavales. Un poquito de bate. Clock. ¡Tú! Lo siento. ¿No vas a hacer nada? Vale. Vamos a intentar quitarnos esto rapidito. Primero nos quitamos a uno de ellos, debilitamos al perrete y ahora sí que sí, volvemos aquí a atacar con todo. Vamos, Bullkill. Las reglas. ¡Mi bate las rompe! Tú. Tengo una bala con tu nombre. Y adiós. Es el último objetivo de la lista. Vamos a acabar con él y esto ya está, gente. Fin de la batalla.
Number 3. Cleared experiment tier 4.
La vida del ninja es larga y tortuosa. Las pruebas y tribulaciones son meros divertimentos.
Having persevered through unending nights of tribulations, I now boast the unrivaled stature of a ninja hero.
Vale. Hay que reunirnos con Tamargo. ¡Tamargo! El té está amargo.
Umbra headmistress.
Use a mimetic virus on number 3. How would that help the experiment?
I can clearly hear everything they're saying. Is my super hearing capable of picking up even whispers among ninjas now? Huh. A joyous discovery indeed.
Denisovin 22, we need to increase number 3's mental resilience.
Enough with these lame excuses. You just can't bear to see her suffer, can you?
She might not be able to withstand the later experiments. If we use the mimetic virus to perform cognitive intervention and ensure that her mind remains stable, the experiments can proceed more smoothly.
Fine. But make sure not to bring your personal feelings into this. The research apes aren't exactly happy about how you're allowing number 3...
She's able to decipher the password to the modification cabin in just 2 system hours. There's no way we'll be able to cage her up like any old gorilla.
Do not be troubled over me, Master. Mere physical suffering can never devastate my ninja spirit.
Madre mía, Rappa. Hechizo del ninja malvado Saru para confundir a la gente. Vamos a ir por aquí, ¿no? A ver. Rappa sigue las instrucciones de Tamargo y se aventura en la nave mágica hecha de tecnología ninja. Esto ni Samus hará.
Information dilution at 74%.
Vale.
Consciousness anchor locked on. Mimetic etching is about to begin.
Ninja Initiate Rappa, are you ready? The illusory sorcery that the evil ninja cast upon you is about to be broken.
Vale, eso es bueno.
Mimetic etching is
Se
about to
supone.
begin. Let's get
Eso
out
es
of
bueno,
here,
se
or we'll
supone.
get affected as well.
I see it now. To think there's such a majestic capital in the ninja world.
Awesome! Looks like it was a success.
Since we're on this, why ninjas?
Oh, because of the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions.
The what now?
In order to protect the helpless weak and save the fallen ninja capital, the righteous ninja hero. It's a manga series.
Es un
After
manga,
we
dice.
sealed off the research institute to hide from the Galaxy Rangers, my manga collection has been her only source.
Estaba leyendo Naruto.
Now I know why number 3 always looks so loopy. You better be careful not to go overboard with giving her such useless information. There's only one horizontal axis on Erudition's coordinate system. Everything else is an impediment to progress. That's especially true for the banal concepts of good and evil. Haven't the Galaxy Rangers given us enough trouble already? You'll never get the Doctor to notice you if you keep being so narrow-minded.
Is that so? Would Doctor really notice ordinary mortals like us?
Parece que esto se termina, amigos. Hemos entendido un poquito todo. Parte 2. Vencedora deslumbrante. Madre mía, esto de Rappa está brutal, ¿eh?
You're transferring number 3 to Denisovin 22?
Simple. You won't be able to graduate. According to Denisovin 22's reports, you...
No! Let me ask her what she means by this.
It's an honor for me to represent Laboratory 17 and elaborate on our beliefs to all who are present today. Wise attendees, as you can clearly see, our universe today is nothing but a crate. In order to save the world's marching towards rot and decay, humanity must regress.
O sea, esta quiere volver a ser mono.
Only then will civilization be imbued with endless possibilities yet again, allowing erudition to shine with kaleidoscopic rays once more. Do not be concerned by the accusations and criticisms of others, for a grand cause must always use the dreams of the common masses as kindling. Yet, it is blissful for them to become kindling, for rotten wood only contributes the greatest value when it is set ablaze. People should make use of their talents to the fullest, just as items should be utilized fully. We must ensure that every monkey in the experiment fully comprehends this bliss. Let us burn alongside them in happiness.
Denisovan 22, what is all this?
I've graduated. Now you need to call me Ape 22. As for what this is, that specimen is the new human that our laboratory painstakingly bred with genes filtered from the atavistic experiments. But you made her a lunatic. The research apes have decided that I will take over her nurturing from here on out.
Who's in charge isn't important, but you can't continue the experiment anymore. So break!
That's fine. I'm already nurturing number 4. If something happens to 3, we'll replace her with that new one.
Madre mía.
How could you? We brought her up since she was a baby. Do you not have a shred of morality?
Morality? Are you really talking to me about morality? On Bacchus 2, morality is how every family's second son must be sacrificed to Nanook. On the interstellar principality of Pegasus, morality is how bipedal organisms must be enslaved by quadrupedal ones. On the Capicala planet, morality is how blue-eyed individuals are forbidden from walking on the streets. Morality has
Madre mía,
the wisdom
nos
of
está dando
those
la charla de la
people and
moralidad,
ended the future of those worlds. That was why Dr. Primitive chose them as targets of the atavistic experiment. The sacrifices we made are not for such vulgar things. Rather, they're meant to create a future where humans can be happy, where the universe can continue to advance, and one that the Doctor can be proud of.
Vale, yo creo que aquí lo consigo. Vamos a ver qué pasa. ¡Ey! Doctora Umbra.
Umbra Headmistress, you're...
Está destruyendo las escrituras del ninjutsu cósmico, ¿por qué?
Cognition isolation is the first step to curing one of a mimetic virus. You were supposed to have the intelligence of a genius. Rip them. Tear them to shreds yourself.
This...
¿Por qué?
This is the dearest treasure
Está
of the
súper
ninja
currado
school.
esto,
We cannot do that.
Odd. I've always thought of you as obedient. You always did everything Denisovan 75 said. Why aren't you obeying me?
Bam.
Ah! Your muscle fibers sure are densely packed. It's like slapping a rock.
The poem? Why... used on me?
Hurry and tear up this trash! As long as you perform well, both Denisovan 75 and I will be praised. You don't wish to disappoint him, do you?
Master Kucha? I understand. This must be Master Kucha's trial for me. He's testing my ninja skills of letting go.
Vale. Hay que escapar de la fortaleza, ¿no? Esto está llegando al final, gente.
You cannot get rid of her.
Number 3 is also a failed experimental...
But you know that was just an accident.
I'm a research ape, not a banana advisor. You're the one...
Damn it.
Conversación rápida entre estos dos, pero... no sé qué va a pasar ahora.
Master Kucha, have I done something wrong?
No, Rappa. You have done extremely well. True ninja hero must wholeheartedly devote oneself to the way of the ninja. You foiled the evil ninja's schemes and saved so many innocent people. You undoubtedly already have the bearing of a true ninja.
Am I really a true ninja now?
Of course. Now, ninja initiate Rappa.
Yes, Master.
You've trained under me for 5 years, after rigorous tests and trials. You've mastered hundreds of ninja techniques. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Dazzling Ninja, entrusting you to be my weapon, to defeat the evil ninja, and guide the ninja capital into the future.
Thank you, Master Kucha. This is my greatest honor.
Vale.
Take the scroll with you.
El pergamino.
For within its pages lie the secrets of dazzling ninjutsu. It shall cast a brilliance that makes fiendlings fear and destroy the evil ninja's intricate matrices. Paint it throughout the ninja capital. Banish the shadows with ink and raise the banner against evil.
What should I paint?
I do not know, my disciple. You may paint anything that you wish. This is your own ninjutsu. So, the decision is yours to make.
Yes.
Vale, pues entiendo que esto ya es el gran final. Un momentito, estaba leyendo un momentito los comentarios. Voy a aprovechar para contestar un poquito y ahora le damos, que lo que os digo, me estáis pidiendo mucho, así que voy a daros mi opinión de todo lo que está pasando. Ok, pues vamos a continuar con nuestra aventurita. Vamos aquí a hay que salpicar la tinta y destrozar la formación del mal. Y aquí es donde está la matriz del núcleo. El ninjutsu deslumbrante es lo único que puede sobreescribirla.
Then paint it over the existing mantra on the matrix core. What wondrous ninja tech. Dazzling ninja seal. Open! Success! Ha! This way, the evil ninja's matrix can finally be broken.
Denisovan75, what is going on? There's digital graffiti all over the laboratory. It even...
I have no idea. Someone must have hacked in. I'll check on it right away.
Well, be quick about it. If we don't fix it soon, the Rangers are gonna find us.
Los vigilantes, ojo. Vale, aquí están. Vamos a ver. Todo lleno de grafitis. Hola, maestro.
Master Kucha, I have placed the dazzling ninja seal all over the ninja capital.
Oh, good work, dazzling ninja. This way the evil ninja's matrix will no longer be able to stop our communication ninjutsu. Make haste, Rangers. Bring this ridiculous farce to an end.
Stop! What are you doing, Denisovan75?
Denisovan22.
How dare you deceive the experimental subject, your fellow research partners, and the research apes? The biggest mistake Laboratory 17 ever made was to allow a research fraud such as you to infiltrate this place.
What is Umbra Headmistress talking about?
Rappa. She is a follower of the evil ninja.
Oh, en serio.
What? Umbra Headmistress is a traitorous ninja?
Enough! Combat apes, take care of them.
Dazzling ninja.
Vale, pues aquí está el mono definitivo.
I now ask you to vanquish those traitors.
Understood. I shall demonstrate for Master the dazzling ninja.
Vamos allá. ¡Vamos! ¿Quieres un tiro? Toma tiro. Se viene lo bueno, gente. Ahí está. Tras migración en ciernes. Venimos por aquí. Reclutamos a uno de los enemigos ya de un golpecito. Y acto seguido vamos a soltar aquí toda la locura más devastadora. Así que ya sabéis. ¡Vamos! Tenía ganas de esto, gente. Está siendo un buen directo, Muchas gracias a todos por el apoyo, lo que os digo. La verdad que Estoy encantadísimo. Y bueno, vamos a ver por qué por aquí van a ir cayendo cada uno de los enemigos. Así que vamos allá porque tú eres mi objetivo. ¿Juramos? Ya leo. El monete nos tira todo lo que tiene. Y nosotros vamos a decirle que aunque él tenga cosas, nosotros tenemos sus patadas. Vale. Ataca. Bien. Alteración. Y eres un tiro. Toma tiro. Boom. Ruptura, se recupera rápido. Llama más lobetes. Bien. Su perdición ha llegado. Vamos allá. Vale. Es mi oportunidad. ¡Vamos! Eres mi objetivo. Se cabrea, pero el otro está congeladito, así que se le finaliza la congelación. Y vamos allá, adiós. Aguanta bastante, poca broma. ¡Vamos! Vale, nos reventamos a uno de ellos. Vamos allá, vamos allá. Vale, tira para atacar, no pasa nada. Nosotros volvemos a darle el batazo definitivo, ya sabéis. Buscamos y ahí va, boom. Adiós. Vale, solo queda uno. Nos queda solo el gorila mayor. Ahí está, se cabrea, pero nosotros vamos a decirle que nos da igual que aumente el daño. Estamos ready. Para todo. Duelo. Se viene la fiesta. Estás en el cartel, amigo. Jing Liu, vamos. Ay, 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 que se note la transmigración en ciernes. Ya iba, fuera. Pues ya está, nos lo hemos hecho. Batalla conseguida, batalla completada, destino resuelto.
These combat apes were personally trained by the research apes.
Ah, ay, perdón.
My long hours of training have finally paid off. This is dazzling, Palm.
Su palma deslumbrante.
Look, this is what they call the failed subject.
¡Hala!
We conducted this experiment together. We were the ones who shaped her into this someone with unparalleled intelligence, extraordinary perception, and incredible power. Tell me, in what sense of the word is she considered a failure?
You? How dare you question the doctor's theory? The research apes must have their own considerations. The security system will be repaired soon. Prepare to feel the full force of Dr. Primitive's wrath.
You're wrong.
Toma ya.
Dr. Primitive wouldn't care about ordinary people like us.
Ahí la he dado.
Rappa, this trial is over. You should go.
But, Master Kucha...
Leave, Rappa.
Yes.
You're secretly
Vale.
concealing weapons as well? What are you planning?
Denisovan 22. Thanks to you, I finally understood that morality is indeed a hypocritical and That's why I've decided to ditch it for good.
Wait, my friend. Please put the gun down. We've been classmates for so many years now, you can't...
Umbra Headmistress. It's time you breathed your last.
¡Hala!
This is karma.
Vale, entonces él reventó a Umbra. Vale, pasillo de 11, simios de seguridad, activen medidas de seguridad inmediato. Vale, y aquí va a establecer la matriz, ¿no? Así es la vida del ninja, vamos allá. Por fin llevamos a Rappa, así que vamos a probarla. ¡Oh! ¿Cómo mola eso para desplazarse? Es muy a lo nuevo de Natlan del Genshin, ¿no? Aunque así es el aire, fuera de la capital ninja. Realmente huele a...
Hey, little miss, are you all right?
Pleasure to meet you. Who might you be?
Galaxy Ranger, I received a distress signal. This place really is the territory of Dr. Primitive's henchmen. It's as hard to find as those bananas hidden in the woods.
Ninja hero. It seems my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial? What kind of... Ugh, another poor kid driven mad by those monkeys.
The final trial of the Mappo Age. Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house. And end the catastrophe. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of Ninja Hero?
No way. So that's why all those in the lab are lying dead on the ground? Was it all your doing?
10 years of suffering. 1 day of recognition. I have not let down dazzling ninjutsu. Mr. Kucha, I really wish you could witness this.
Esto ha sido muy top,
Get it now. This girl's infected with a mimetic virus. Most people would have turned into complete by now, but she's still running around like nothing's wrong. Please listen to me. You're in serious danger right now. If you don't get treated soon, your brain will eventually burst.
Since I am now a ninja hero who can contend with evil ninjas, might I lend you a hand?
You're asking me this now. Do you have a death wish? You want to go on the hunt? Know that this is a road of no return.
Great one above. Eradicating evil till my last breath. My bow drawn. No turning back. My heart shall remain unmoved.
Me ha flipado,
Whoever follows the way of the ninja is a ninja. I've made my decision.
Me ha encantado. O sea, de verdad, creo que ha sido uno de los momentazos. Mira, será el final de esto, pero es lo que os digo, el personaje de Rappa me parece súper interesante lo que han hecho y lo que han enseñado.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
Me había olvidado de Reca. Vale, dice que esto es suficiente para crear un éxito sensacional que destruya la ambigüedad y pondrá fin a este espectáculo de monstruo absurdo. Pero antes...
The prelude prepared for the climax is already elsewhere.
Ahí está, Ninja Path, Past Life. Ojo, volvemos con Boot Hill. Madre mía, qué locurón. La cámara cambia a una nueva escena y revela la historia de otro grupo de actores. Me ha flipado, O sea, se lo han currado muchísimo esta parte, gente. O sea, de verdad. ¿Está Robin? Todo está bien ahora, dice. Perfecto, frijoles, como si no lo te hubiera dicho ya varias veces. No necesito que me revisen la cabeza y mucho menos una consulta.
I mean, we needed an excuse for your behavior anyway. Surely insanity counts.
¿Qué quieres decir con eso?
All hope is not lost yet. It looks like Dreamflux Reef is the enemy's real target. Everything that the both of you saw and heard at the Slumber Nana Association is evidence enough. Thankfully, you managed to intervene in time and put a stop to their schemes for now.
Even so, the current situation is still rather grim. Apologies, but I only bring bad news.
And good news, too?
I wish, but no, nothing of the sort.
Oh well. At least you didn't say worse news.
The conversion is still in progress. The number of monkeys in Dreamflux Reef is still increasing, and I'm certain they used to be residents of the place.
I sense the same. There is still a discordant static on Dreamflux Reef.
Call it bewitchment or persuasion, the fact remains that such dissonance has indeed wrenched open the emptiness in people's hearts.
I went to a few trustworthy bloodhounds for help, asking them to eliminate any assistananas that they come across. Looks like that's not helping the current situation. Mr. Micah, you know Dreamflux Reef the best among us. Do you have any suggestions?
We're in a race against time, so I'll dispense with the formalities. In Dreamflux Reef, there are still assistananas working in secret, searching all over the place for residents who haven't been turned into monkeys, and pushing them into that abyss. If the both of you are willing to aid us, it'll buy us more time. As for Miss Robin, you may just be the key to resolving this crisis. But if we were to ask for your help, we have to be prepared for the worst-case scenario, where the boundary between Dreamflux Reef and the family will no longer exist. I will need your promise regarding the future of this place.
I understand. In that case, please go ahead with your plans first, Mr. Boothill and Miss March 7th. Before you wrap up your business, we will have made our decision too.
Vale, vía pasada, esto está conseguido, estamos con Boothill. Y ahora parece que simplemente tenemos que acabar con los bananas juntos, así que vamos allá y vamos a... Vaya, Montana. ¡Hey! ¡Un momento, cuidado! Pelea. Vamos a reventarnos a estos monetes con Boothill. Ojo que está muy bien, ¿qué pasa aquí? ¿No me la había curado? F en el chat.
Let's duel. Time's up.
Rules are made to be broken.
Later.
Bring it on.
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
March? Good thing you haven't been converted. See? Those things are not... Hey, I'm not done yet! We can't leave her alone. I'll meet up with you later. This isn't me running away from a fight, okay?
I wouldn't have thought that until you said it.
Vamos a ver. Tiraco. Monos a tope. Ya que se está liando aquí. Han conquistado esto, es Monkey Island, chavales. Mira.
Being able to see an actor who isn't a monkey fills me with such joy.
Hola, Reka.
This scene would be overly monotonous otherwise. Though I too find this way of making my entrance rather excessively deliberate. We're not blessed with the luxury of time. What's a little blatant engineering in the opening sequence? Won't you agree?
¿Eh?
Who are you?
¿Quién eres? ¿Alguien que trabaja para Robin? No. Eres un guardia memorias.
Keen intuition. But that layer of my identity isn't important. I am only here because of my fastidiousness toward the theatrical arts.
What?
¿Qué frijoles estás tratando de decir? Pensaba decirte que te mantuvieras alojado de este lugar, pero estás siendo tan irritante y pretencioso que es mejor que te conviertas en un mono. Al menos serías menos ruidoso así. Soy muy fan de Boothill.
Yes, you can attribute that to a lack of foreshadowing. I wouldn't have approved such a sloppy sequence in usual cases. Yet, for the sake of this film, I am willing to forego some of my standards to offer some tiny clues to you and the other ranger.
Oh,
Rappa.
No wonder you're talking in that same convoluted manner.
At present, there is an obvious way to save Dreamflux Reef. As long as the family steps into the picture, resolving the mutation that's occurred here would be a piece of cake. However, this is not a solution that the masses may be willing to accept.
You think too little of the people here. They gave up on those sweet dreams out there just so they can be true to themselves. You reckon such people would grovel at the feet of the family over a mere crisis?
Yes,
Se la deja
Mr.
claro,
Micah thinks the same. But that perseverance of theirs isn't going to save
Pues ayúdanos, amigo Reca.
I don't wish for this
No,
to
gente.
develop into a tragedy either. If the residents of Dreamflux Reef hope to tide
Tengo que
into
decir
the
una cosa.
crisis without the
Con el tema del
family's
Honkai
help,
me habéis un apoyo
they
brutal.
will
O
have
sea,
to
estar
sing
aquí
their
más de 100
very own
personitas
song of harmony.
disfrutando de esto es top. Y mira que es largo, O sea, el primer directo llegamos a 200, o sea, brutal. Me da rabia porque es lo que digo, es lo que más ven ahora, lo que más ve la gente con los directos es el tema de Honkai y WWE cuando lo subo. Pero es que Genshin es lo que digo, cuesta pasar a lo mejor de 40 personas. Y por ejemplo en ZZZ está bajando bastante. Pero Honkai me encanta y bueno, ZZZ me está gustando, voy a seguir subiendo, es lo que digo, son juegos que me molan. Pero wow, es que Honkai creo que es mi favorito, ya no solo por estos momentos con vosotros, sino por el hecho de que me encanta lo que han conseguido, me encanta, ya sabéis, los RPGs, pues obviamente esto es maravilloso, así que vamos allá, vamos a investigar y a ver qué pasa.
I knew it. There's no way a little fudgehead will come right out and say what he actually. Let's just see what you're up to then.
Antes de abrirlo tiene muchas conjeturas. También cree que independientemente de lo que vea puede mantener su habitual desprecio y burlarse de otro por sus artimañas. Pero justo después de hacerlo, a ver. Es.
Darn right he is. That motherfucker does know what he's talking about. Well, nothing else can beat this if the people of Dreamflux Reef have to come together to sing their song of harmony. Time to go back to that singing queen. Forking hell. Oh, this place totally ain't shabby enough to ask the family for help.
¿Qué es lo que ha visto? Vamos a hacer TP y llegamos antes. Son todos monos, Robin, Mika. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? A ver.
I understand. I'll try my best, Mr. Micah.
All right there, hold your horses. What do y'all have so far?
Oh, it's you, Mr. Boothill. How are things outside?
Same old sorry sight. Not that I miss it.
Have we really come to this?
What do you mean, partner? Am I gonna have to start learning how to greet the family now?
On the contrary, that's something that will never happen in Dreamflux Reef. At the end of the day, I'm just Dreamflux Reef's Night Watch, not its leader. I'm loath to interfere with people's right to choose.
Choose? Don't tell me you believe they chose to become monkeys.
That's exactly my point. These are people who seek their true selves. I don't believe they would seek happiness by erasing their individuality. But I won't stop them from heading towards destruction, as long as they made the decision with a clear head.
That's my boy.
If there are people who aspire to become monkeys, I won't deny them of that dream. But I hope Miss Robin would at least give them that right to choose once again.
There is, indeed, a way to resolve the impending crisis without drawing the family's eyes to Dreamflux Reef. We know the tuning of harmony can erase the static noise. If the people of Dreamflux Reef are willing to follow my lead in singing a charmonic tune together, we may be able to erase the heinous noises reverberating around Dreamflux Reef.
Vaya.
Knowing how a number of residents here view the family, it won't be easy for the plan to work.
More importantly, if the family's tunes become the only song left on Dreamflux Reef, we would have survived the crisis, but Penacony's only land of freedom would also cease to exist.
Ostras.
Just have every sound and voice come together in a single song. Listen, I have a fudging brilliant idea. Come with
Ojo.
me, singing queen.
Dice que funcione o no, depende de lo disfuncional que seas. Ambos llegan al escenario al aire libre, Arrecife Flujo Sueño. ¿Va a hacer un concierto de Robin? ¿En serio? Mientras Sunday sigue por ahí, efectivamente. Me dice Shark. Sunday sigue por ahí. Sí, sigue por ahí.
This is the only way to get everyone in Dreamflux Reef to sing together.
This...
Need I say any more? Oh, well, don't tell me you've been so used to your classy posh instruments.
¿Una batería? ¿Qué será? Es un instrumento, entiendo, ¿no?
No, that's not it. I know a thing or two regarding everything related to tunes. But this really is absurd. Perhaps an absurd crisis calls for an equally absurd solution.
That's the way. Leave the rest to me. I'll make sure to get everyone we need. Some people saved their world by giving a dance. Some people defeated their enemies by crying. It's finally our turn now.
Madre mía.
Got a crisis? Throw a party.
Se le va mucho, tío. A ver, me flipa porque vale que se le va un montón, pero esto va a ser muy bestia, ¿eh? Vamos a reunir a la peña, va. Hey, vosotros, venid para acá.
Oh, what's wrong, pal?
Shut up, cowboy. Enough snide remarks. Come over and help us
¿Qué
out.
necesitáis?
Well, that's exactly what I'm here for. Here, head over to this place and just wait for it. I called it, didn't I? Who needs all that brain when swigging around on the dance floor solves
a cowboy?
¿Acaso Robin? Sí. Vale.
Monella, why are you... Never mind. What's one more loony to the count?
Vale, estos ya están convencidos rápido. Vamos aquí con el resto.
Snap out of it, cowpokes.
Micah already told us about it.
Isn't that one of my... I know I'm being a little demanding here. Get your hind parts over to that party right now and say
O vienes o te llevo. No hay término medio.
One of you. You never seen a thug before? I'm not Micah. Want to try me and my gun?
Oh, what's going on? Fine. We'll go to the party. Just keep that gun of yours away.
Vamos allá, ahí están las cracks. ¡Hey!
My.
I've been looking for you all day.
Tenéis que venir, esto es importante.
Should I believe that or not?
Oh, all right then. I'll just take half the credit for those assistant nanas we took out earlier.
Yeah, it's also just half of the whole lot.
Huh? So that's why nothing's going back to normal. Come on, we need to hurry.
No need for that. We got a new plan now. How did it go with her? Convinced?
I'll help out wherever possible.
Jeepers, how'd you get through to her? Master Assistant Nana to Pulp?
March explained everything to me. I wasn't really influenced by the assistant nanas. It was something else. Anyway, it's not your fault. Those bananas are incorrigible, preaching about how having nothing is best. More like they wouldn't be able to control a single human if none of us thought that way.
Say whatever they like. They're nothing but smashed fudges once I put my bullets into them. Everything ironed out between you two now.
Vale.
Oh, wow.
Parece que ha conseguido que todo el mundo siga, así que vamos a ver qué pasa aquí con Robin. ¡Ey!
What was it you said? Who in their right mind would sing in a choir in this era? Not when you tell them there's a party. That's when people come flocking.
What? A party?
You're back, Mr. Boothill. We wouldn't have this turnout if it wasn't for Mr. Micah. Most of them are unwilling to trust me, much less the power of Charmony. But they chose to put their faith in Mr. Micah.
I think it's less about believing me than them not wanting to give up on this place. Everyone's got something they want to prove. It's the first time Dreamflex Reef has ever had a way to overcome difficulties on our own, without relying on the family.
Vaya.
So, what exactly are you gonna do?
You're likely to find it a little unbelievable.
Debo de estar loco. ¿Qué tiene eso de aterrador? Yo debo hacer alguna locura de vez en cuando, eso evita que me vuelva loco. Empieza la fiesta. Esto va a merecer la pena.
Well, thank you in advance, Mr. Boothill. But I'd like to remind you on behalf of Jesse that your 7 cups from before haven't been paid yet. But I'm willing to take care of that bill, of course.
I've hosted several acting gigs in the past, but this is the most unusual of the lot. Will it really work?
Oh, don't overthink it, Singing Queen. Let me tell you something funny. I'm sure you could tell I've been through some modifications on my body. When I just started out as a cyborg, my memory module fizzled out every so often, and I didn't even mess with it. Doctor told me to note things down if they were ever important, and she'd look up some possible causes before coming to fix me up a few days later. Guess what? I motherfucking noted things down for several days straight, and that's when it hit me. I was remembering too much crap. That's why my memory module just kept shutting down on me.
Is there a reason you're telling us this?
Porque vas a cantar.
Yeah, and it's simple. I'm telling you that it's not yourself that you have to trust, but them. Everyone here has a perfectly functional memory module. They didn't develop such robust brains to forget everything and become monkeys.
Vale.
So, you in?
Yes. Let's get this party started.
What was it again? An absurd solution to an absurd crisis? I won't call it that. It's only right for Dreamflux Reef's song to be untamed and free. Go get the party started, Singing Queen. No. I should call you,
Super DJ. Madre mía.
Let's go, nameless gal. You can go grab a seat by yourself.
Se viene.
Beautiful. Excellent. Music can really bring a film to life.
Holy forkeroni. Weren't you riding off your character?
I am. That's why I am watching this scene as a director instead of an actor. I can't wait to hear for myself how this song of harmony is going to turn out. Sometimes I get hit by sudden hunches that a great film is in the making.
Es interesante el
More
rega
often
este,
than not, these tend to be just scenes from different groups of people that are then edited together. Most of the characters in this film aren't what you would call protagonists. You don't really get to see full character arcs on them, but they still have a light in their hearts that can save humanity's soul. What do these people really need when they have lost everything? Guidance of the wise or aid from the strong? I'd say neither. All they need is a camera to capture them. That's when others would be able to see the most wonderful show in the entire universe.
Don't make things sound so complicated, Director Powell. If you were to ask me... Forget it. That's exactly what life is.
It's the prelude. Can you hear it? Those lesser thirds so plaintive, sixths diminished, sigh on sigh. Told them something. Those suspensions, those solutions, must we die? Those commiserating sevenths, life might last. We can but try.
Vale. Vamos, Robin.
So, Miss Robin, is there anything else I can do?
I'm all right now. You don't have to accompany me any further. The butterflies that I felt from before are all gone now.
Is that because you're starting to get into the mood for the party early?
No, that's not it. I just realized something I've never noticed before.
Vaya.
Oh?
Everyone expected my life to change after going through something, but that's not the case.
Los pájaros y el vuelo.
I still haven't found a better answer regarding birds in flight. Even when something comes to my mind, I still need a lot of time to deliberate on it and try various ways to prove it. I believe my brother must be doing the same right now.
Are you going to change yourself from today?
Not exactly. It's just, when I think about what's going to happen next, it dawns upon me that hymns tend to require a devoted heart and demand the choir to sing in unison. But on the dance floor, there's no need to conform or impose a certain standard for everyone to follow. Even if everyone is different, they will still appear the same. Perhaps harmony was never about its audience, but about the light it provides. Much like how we see it now. There are more choices for the people than singing in unison. Even if they were to contribute their own differing sounds, these can be strung together. That's what it means to tune. I believe our Song of Harmony will be able to embrace even discordant sounds. I will bring forth Dreamflux Reef's very own sound.
Se viene concertazo. DJ Robin. Que se me llevan la Buffil.
Finally, all preparations leading up to the climax are in. Let us welcome with bated breath.
El acto final. Y ahora volvemos al Trazacaminos, ¿no?
Are you not done with your ninja tech yet?
Patience. As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, hasty knitting produces poor fabric, as raging fires fail to cook meat through. Ha! Done! The
Vale, ya lo
cosmic
tiene.
ninjutsu is
El gran pergamino
ever-changing.
ninja.
I have added the memory from earlier into this.
Vale,
If
es un
Ninja Gamma
bote de
does not
spray, ¿no?
lie, this will be.
As long as we insert memories containing the ninja mimetic virus into the synesthesia dreamscape.
Ninja Hiryu, Ninja Galactic
Vale.
Baseballer. I'm counting on the two of
Me
you
ha
to
parecido
aid me in
brutal,
ending
Lo que os digo,
the
creo que
first dream.
esto lo que me enseña, ¿no? Es que a lo mejor cuando tengo un acto tengo que dividirlo en varios vídeos, más de 2 a lo mejor incluso, pero bueno, da igual. Esto ha sido una locura, me lo he pasado en grande con los directos y ha merecido la pena. Así que vamos aquí, entro y vamos a ver qué pasa, ¿no? ¿Listos para el acto final? Acción, vamos.
Charge with me, ninjas. Let the hunt begin.
¿Y ahora qué? Esto es el gran final, ¿no? Entiendo. Escrituras del ninjutsu cósmico, acto final, el renacimiento de la ensoñación. Ojo.
Banana.
Banana.
An island full of bananas.
Un lindo nido de monitos duerme plátano. Banana, banana. Vale, ya están las platanudeces.
Dazzling ninjutsu. Brilliant enlightenment.
Vale.
The banana gibberish sounds from before.
Nos ha salvado Rappa.
I shattered the fiend's deception with my ninja talismans. Has everyone snapped out of their trance?
It looks like Mr. Rekka did tell the truth. Your memory worked in overwriting the Slumber Nana monkey's influences. Is this the moment of Slumber Nana? This
Vamos
is
allá.
crawling with Slumber Nana monkeys.
Ya he estado aquí antes.
That is true. This is undoubtedly the illusory realm Ninja Galactic Baseballer and I had once visited. There
Hay que
were
salvar a
many
esta gente.
fiendlings around back then. Fiendling Chief. You're behind all of this, aren't you?
But
Oh,
what
profe
a
Banana.
waste. If it wasn't for so many variables disrupting the plan, this place would have been even more bustling.
You know, it's even more of a waste. Your experiment's on its way to failure.
Let me make it clear. You want to destroy this place with a virus in her head. But look at all these monkeys. Do you really think that dated manga can replace the most fervent trend in the dreamscape?
Of course that wouldn't work. Neither do I have any intentions of pushing ninja initiates to adopt
Me
the way of the
encanta.
dazzling ninja. All we need to do is bring those disillusioned
Vale, tenemos que
fans
devolver la cuerda a
back
los
to their
fans
senses
decepcionados, ¿no? Pues
to
vamos allá.
quell the rogue waves of feelings.
There's no need to replace the Slumber Nana monkeys with ninjas. We just have to snap them back.
Dice Ángel, bueno, no es falta que los estudiamos por ninjas, vamos a solucionar esto y a mitigar la influencia del virus mimético. Y cuando dejes de vivir esto, podremos destruir el paisaje onírico sin problemas, me parece bien.
Looks like that memo keeper gave you guys some banana tips that good students shouldn't know about. In that case, I can only issue the final exam to you.
Bring it on! I'm ready for your challenge!
Combate. Se ha ido.
Laying down your challenge only to abscond? Despicable!
Cobarde.
I can't tell what's up his sleeve, but we should take care of these Slumber Nana monkeys as soon as possible. Stopping the mimetic virus is still our priority.
Ángel tiene razón.
Ninja Hiryu is right.
¡Vamos! ¿Vale? Hay que
There are too
chocar.
many monkeys. It's best that we try to eliminate them.
My ninja lets you only see the feelings out of this place. Fret not. It's my ninja fist.
Fashionable trends are what drive people. In the sweet dreams of harmony, this is equivalent to strife.
The Fiendling Chief left a
Dice, el jefe va a
ninja
disminuir en ese
checkpoint.
proyecto, ¿no?
Let
Vamos
us
allá.
quickly give chase.
¡Vámonos! Yeah.
Stop trying to escape.
Deja de intentar escapar, amigo.
If you can defeat us, why not settle it once and for all?
But nah, it's not time for class yet. There's no need to be in such a hurry.
Maldita sea.
Ninja initiates? It seems the Fiendling Chief's rebellion isn't the only reason we gave up on the way of the ninja.
That's right. Life in Penacony is not as ideal as what is seen on the surface. If someone is standing on the edge
Esto
of a
ni el
cliff,
Ape Escape, chavales.
gentle breeze.
No sé si lo
How many
conocéis,
of the
pero
experimental subjects' wishes have been collected inside the core so far? 1,000? 10,000? We should fully utilize what we have. These results will pave the way and eliminate any obstacles in our future
este
experiments.
sigue la suya. Claro. Vamos a seguir nosotros. Ahí va el lanzamiento. Let's go, amigos. Vamos a seguir con los capturando monetos. Lo que os digo, Ape Escape, chavales.
Hurry up and give chase. Master is just ahead.
Slumber Nana monkey seems to be declining. The virus must have also been
Ahí va.
weakened somewhat.
Toma ya.
Stop wasting your time on useless questions. It's almost time to hand in your papers.
Hold on. It seems to be intentionally guiding us toward there.
There's no need for hesitation, Ninja Hiryu.
Sí, un plan nos frustamos también. Vale, o sea, haya lo que haya, vamos a frustrarlo todo y vamos al lío, porque esto, gente, solo puede acabar de una manera. Madre mía, al final ha sido bastante épico. Es lo que os digo, está muy top, me ha gustado bastante, pero lo que os digo, vamos a ver qué pasa, porque aquí tiene que estar esto lleno de muñecas, ¿no? A ver. ¡Ríndete!
The experimental results have been so badly damaged. You're such a bunch of unruly students.
Feedling Chief, there's nowhere left to run. It's time to face your punishment, delivered by my dazzling ninjutsu.
AKA carrying high-quality primate genes selected from 32 civilizations for the atavistic experiment went astray due to a trainee research ape's erroneous cultivation. Moreover, that trainee research ape showed no remorse and even colluded with the Galaxy Rangers, resulting in a devastating loss for the laboratory. In the end, we're only left with an abysmal piece. Failure.
You're a fiendling who only knows how to take orders from the evil ninja and go around causing trouble. What right do you have to judge me?
Of course. It's because of my dreams. Let us continue from where the previous lecture left off. Bananas are plants that propagate asexually. Each rhizome can bear several buds that will grow into a sea of banana trees, thus eliminating hunger problems, plaguing planets and perhaps even the entire universe. As for the selfish plants that place emphasis on personality and individuality, they will willfully spread their seeds and grow uncultivated. They only care about whether their genes are passed on, but do not know to contribute to the cause of their kind. Tell me, on a cosmic scale, which should be eliminated and which should be left to thrive?
Enough! Just shut up! When school started, you encouraged everyone to pursue their desires freely. But now you ridicule what it means to be free. Previously, you judged bananas to be a failed plant, but now you are singing praises of their selflessness.
Listen, the context is different. You can't generalize it in this manner.
When evil people do evil things, they always have a myriad of excuses to try and justify their own actions. You're self-contradictory and unreasonable, only striving to further your own agenda. There's no need to listen to such lessons. Feedling Chief, rather than continuing to leave lies, why don't you think about your last words?
Se acabó la clase. No, hora de graduarse. Vamos allá.
Failures. A bunch of failures that cannot be cultivated.
Sí, sí. Te vas a enterar.
How can failures possibly comprehend the erudition of a genius? However, I can always rely on primitive methods to beneducate you on this theory. See this beautiful dream bubble? The family relied on the harmonious wishes of thousands of family members, and the power of the Stellaron to construct Penacony. I simply gathered and converged the abandoned wishes of thousands of monkeys into this dream bubble to create the moment of Slumber Nana. Now, I will hand over its power to all banana advisors and assistananas.
Vale.
Banana, banana, banana. It's time
La
for
banana
final
lección final. Me encanta el arma de Rappa.
The name of this class is Dreaming.
Be gone! Ultimate brilliant enlightenment!
¡Ojo! Ha llegado el momento de probar a Rappa. Curemos. No, lo que hay que es aumentar la velocidad de esto. Vale. ¡Fuera! Vamos a acabar con uno de estos.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken.
¡Ahí va! Todos felices. ¡Vamos allá! ¡Potenciación! ¡Hola! ¿Rafa? Se ha molado demasiado, ¿eh? Vale, nos ataca con todo, pero no pasa nada. Se vuelven locos. Y nos toca a nosotros dar el callo, así que ya sabéis lo que significa esto, ¿no? Todo será revelado. Vale, los bajamos a 86 y ahora vamos allá y les bajamos a 71, bien. Nos cargamos un poquito esto. Vamos a por uno de estos, boom. Rafaelita, no pasa nada. Vamos allá. ¡Tú! Ponme buena cara, por favor, porque se viene ráfaga. Aumento de ataque. En clase de recuperación. Plátano de iluminación está desde luego dándonos por todos los lados. Rappa, tienes que aguantar. ¡Vamos! Curamos a Rappa. Vamos allá. Bajamos a 24. Curamos, por favor. Una curita nos va a venir bien, ojo. A ver, este está medio para allá, ¿no? Vamos allá, 26, 23, bien. Ok. ¡Ataque! Vamos allá. No han podido, amigos.
A failed Decenana. Unattainable dreams are just like the highest HENG. Ow!
LOL. ¡Fiesta! Esto merece la pena, desde luego. Todos vuelven asustados. Hemos solucionado el problema, creo. Vale. Ahí está la culminación de esta caza.
Wasn't I just in class?
Where have the bananas and forest gone?
Parece que hemos resuelto la situación, ¿no?
And Miss Rappa? Yo, Ninja Ruri. Yo, Silvergun Shira.
Forking hell. They're making more of a scene than we are.
How could it be? How could such mighty aspirations be brought down by a bunch of failed kindling?
Feedling Chief, stop insulting others with your filthy language. The way of the ninja does not discriminate between classes.
Toma
One who
ya.
seeks the way of the ninja is a ninja initiate. One who upholds the way of the ninja is a ninja. And one who lives by the way of the ninja is a ninja hero.
Di que sí.
Don't understand, Mana.
Me neither. What? No more nonsense. There's no point in continuing the conversation with the monkey brought up by Dr. Primitive.
Have you decided on what to do with this guy?
Torture is definitely on the menu. Whip him with a belt soaked in salt water and serve him everything that the
El Bullhead quiere
IPC
vengarse,
wants
obviamente.
used on me.
The Fiendling Chief is guilty of multiple sins and deserves punishment. However, repentance is not what we seek. Instead, make him tell us where evil Ninja Osaru is.
Hey, you enjoy playing dead? Let's see if you can still play dead in the face of a banana covered with thorns.
Dios.
All right, cowboy actor. You don't have to continue acting with that puppet.
A puppet? You little fudge head. Even your toad looks more like a puppet than he does.
Oh, you've hurt the feelings of the assistant
Has
director.
herido los sentimientos de
You
asistente de
really should
dirección.
work on changing your
Maldita sea.
crude way of delivering lines. Go ahead if you really want to torture a prop. But a certain gorilla who has just awakened at the border of Ozdana is probably about to depart.
Silver Gunshira, even with my super hearing, I'm no longer able to detect the sounds of the Fiendling. Perhaps Ninja Gamma is right.
Vaya. ¿Se escapó? ¿Espíritu maligno despreciable? Pues sí, se ha escapado. Nos hemos quedado con nada, gente. Menos da una piedra, pero bueno, lo hemos intentado. ¡Rappa! No pasa nada.
Why are you so calm? You're always talking about how much you hate that scum.
This night is long. The hatred of a ninja hero should be born solely by
Colonipenal.
themselves. Since Penacani has finally ushered in a period of peace and prosperity, then let the mortal beings of this land of dreams embrace the sun once more. The hatred in one's heart might dissipate one day, but the way of the ninja within their hearts will never be forgotten.
Vale. Ay, creo que aquí termina esto, ¿eh?
Have you found your own way of the ninja?
Of course. Becoming the dazzling ninja is my way of the ninja.
Está muy guapa cada escena, ¿eh?
No. That cannot be considered the way of the ninja. The way of the ninja is something a ninja lives by for the rest of their life.
Then, defeating the evil ninja?
You'll eventually defeat evil Ninja Osaru one day. Then what happens next?
But he's not the only evil ninja in this realm, right?
Of course. In the cosmic ninja realm, evildoers are as abundant as the glittering stars.
La era Mapo.
The gods have no spare attention.
Macacos, tío, esto es una locura, ¿eh?
And the powerful ninja masters.
Tengo que decirlo. Me ha molado. Han sido 2 directos para solo la historia principal y tengo ganas de más. A ver cuando saco un hueco y programamos otro, porque pensaba que me quedaba poco, ¿sabes? Cuando he entrado y estoy yo, no, te queda. Pues sí me quedaba así, madre mía. Bueno, dice que Raikkonen del mal hasta el último reto. Con mi arco siempre tensado, sin mirar atrás. Mi corazón permanecerá impasible hasta que se haya purgado el mal y hecho justicia. Oh yeah. Escrituras del ninjutsu cósmico. Fin. Director, señor Reca. Asistente de dirección. Asistente de dirección. Toma. Actores principales. Acá. Rappa. Ninja deslumbrante. Josh como Josh. Buzzkill como Shura, pistola de plata. Robin como cantante ninja. Profesor Primón y maestros plátano. Madre mía. Reparto Dangen como Ninja Hiryu. Esto es muy top. Doctor Pirito y sus monos. En fin. ¡Corten! ¡Perfecto! Madre mía. Qué ida de olla más grande. Al final me ha encantado, ¿eh? O sea... Al final todo tiene sentido, ya entiendo lo de los monetes y todo, pero bueno, después de Tormenta, la Academia de Origami comienza a organizar la celebración por su aniversario, ¿vale? Así que estaban viendo una aventura tan emocionante, en serio, la próxima vez llévenme también.
It was clearly you who went off on your own.
Ugh, forget it. Anyway, I was also able to showcase my capabilities while you guys weren't present. I definitely played a big part in your being able to resolve the situation
Eso
so
es verdad.
successfully.
Eres lo máximo.
Hey, why do you sound so snarky?
The academic conference has concluded, and the actual acting dean and teachers are back. The university did not escalate matters. Perhaps it's because Mr. Rekka extracted a portion of the people's memories.
Oh, how scary. Could he have taken our memories as well?
No se los ha llevado por algún
I
motivo.
don't want to lose any more memories. However, it's all thanks to him that the Dreamlight anniversary is going ahead once again.
Eso es verdad, ahora hay que divertirse de 7.
Finally have some fun this time.
Yes. And I heard that Miss Robin is going to host the new opening ceremony in the plaza. Let's head over and take a look.
Vale.
Isn't that Montana? And the other classmates? They're back.
O sea, esto sigue siendo una misión, ¿no? A ver. Es muy top, ¿eh? O sea, ha sido largo, pero ha merecido la pena. Hemos empezado con un mundo andaluz y batallas ninjas a tope. Vale. ¡Eh!
Hi, Montana.
¿Cómo estás?
Yo, Ninja Mark, huh? Don't you know? This is the most popular meme right now. That guy. I don't think he's paid our salary yet, Slumber Nana Monkey.
Eso pasa de moda, vale, pues está bien.
Year, just Dreamflex Reef? All right, March 7th. The latest trend now is the Cosmic Ninjutsu inscriptions. I'm going to the Ninja Appreciation Society's event now. Do you want to come along? No, thanks. I'm heading to the opening ceremony of the Dreamlight anniversary. Understood. Then farewell. That's Ninja Ruri to you.
En fin. Entonces, el auge y la decadencia de las modas de Colonipenal es esto, ¿no? Dice Ángel. Vale. Aquí hay algo. Richie y su padre, ¿no?
Son, I've thought it through.
Qué top. Esa vez se convirtió en monetes en el capítulo anterior. Del directo anterior, perdón.
No, Dad. I'm not going back.
Ha sido largo, pero ha
I earned a
molado.
fortune during the anniversary celebration. Even though I don't do well in my theory courses, I can still become a salesperson in the future. Just watch, Dad. I'll be sure to make a name for myself in Penacony.
Sí que sí, Richie.
As your dad, perhaps I should also try a little harder.
It seems like Richie and his father have figured it out.
Pues ya está. Problema resuelto. ¡Hey!
Shalika, the desserts that you made are so
Give me one more. Fellow students, there's enough for everyone, so please queue up.
Vale, pues nada, ya Chaletka ha conseguido sus postres, lo pete.
Maybe becoming a patissier after graduating doesn't sound too bad either.
It seems like Shaletka has also found her own way of the ninja.
Vale. Y ya se nos queda, ¿no? Entiendo que la crack. Ahí ya está Himeko y Welt. ¡Ey, Flora de Plátano! ¿Qué tal?
I heard you're going to be featured.
Ha conseguido lo que quería. Salir en la película del señor Reca. Ya es feliz.
I'm just going to be a minor character.
I'm sure you'll become a superstar one day. Can I get your autograph in advance?
Oh, qué buena niña.
Of course. Thank you. But who's this?
That's my name. I'm not going to use a stage name anymore. So, if you're going to be my fan, please remember that
Gavan.
Nanobloom-chan, or should I say Gavanna, has gained some recognition.
Bueno, pues todo ha salido bien. Vale, ahora sí que sí. Vamos a ver aquí a Himeko y a Welt. ¡Ey! ¿Cómo va?
Himeko, Mr. Yang.
¿Estáis aquí?
That's right. We heard the anniversary celebration had been delayed.
Hora de celebrarlo, ¿no?
Wrapped up the conference early and came straight here to see if we could catch the fun.
So, how was it? Did you enjoy your time on campus?
Me lo he pasado en grande. Ha sido increíble. Ha sido muy top la misión. Me ha gustado al final mucho, es lo que os digo. O sea, no me terminé de comentar porque no estaban teniendo mucho el tema de los monos. Era como, ¿por qué metes esto tal? Pero luego al final lo vas hilando y dices, ostras, top. Es que me sorprende mucho, de verdad. O sea, es, se viene Robin.
Hello, students. I'm very happy to be hosting the Dreamlight anniversary this year.
Oh gosh, it really is Miss Robin! The opening ceremony this year is much better than last time.
Hold on. Who was the speaker last time?
I don't remember.
A long time ago, I also spent some time studying at Paperfold University. So, I can be considered an alumnus of the school. Paperfold University back then was just like how it is right now. There was a lack of freedom. Exams were a source of headaches. We had plenty of homework, and our thesis defense had stringent requirements. Well, it can't be helped, since this place bears the burden of training the future of Penacony. The annual Dreamlight Anniversary is the opportunity for students to temporarily toss their troubles aside. However, the anniversary celebrations will come to an end, just like how we'll eventually awaken from our dreams. But there is a type of dream that we will never awaken from, and should never awaken from. And that is the dreams woven by our highest ambitions. Some students wish to create beautiful objects, while others desire to lead amazing lives. There are some who even wish to become a better person. These are all amazing dreams. In our lives, dreams act as beacons that guide us forward. Once we have lit up the beacon, we may choose to rest at any time. This does not signify that we have given up. For as long as the light of the beacon can be seen, we will have the courage to restart our journey. I hope that all of you will be able to find your dreams at Paperfold University, and will dedicate your lives to realizing them. It's because of your sweet dreams that you can break color. It's because of your ideals that you can embrace freedom. Welcome to Dreamlight Anniversary. Color your dreams, free your ideals!
Colorea tus sueños y libera tus ideales.
Despite the similarities to the evil realm, there are no clues here. Yo, Ninja Gamma.
Oh, how I wish that in the next film you can call me something better, my wonderful actor. Are you alone?
Each ninja has their own prey. Silvergun Shura only came to repay a favor, after which he returned to his own hunt. Is anything the matter?
After helping me shoot such an exciting film, I'm here to hand you your remuneration.
A reward won't be necessary. I'm only acting according to my way of the ninja. Riches are not what I desire.
Don't say that. I'm sure you'll be very interested in my remuneration. After all, this remuneration is about where Dr. Primitive went.
It's still early. Where to now?
Vale. Entonces entiendo que esto se acaba aquí, ¿no? A ver, tengo que decirlo, ha estado genial, me lo he pasado muy muy top. Es lo que os digo, esto entiendo que inmediatamente, aunque hayamos terminado lo que ha sido la misión de Trazacaminos, ¿vale? Entiendo que ahora mismo tenemos aquí un par de cositas importantes, como es esto del pergamino ninja, que es el evento, ¿vale? Así que al final aún no ha acabado todo esto, o sea, tenemos ahora cosillas importantísimas para ir haciendo. También hay que recoger obviamente las recompensitas, pero como os digo, ahora tenemos el festival este que, pues bueno, está bastante guay porque nos dan un cono de luz muy útil para el tema de Rappa. Así que poco más que decir, tenemos un montón de cositas que disfrutar. Tenemos un montón de cositas nuevas que aparecen en esta versión. Tenemos también a Rappa, que lo que os digo, creo que merece bastante la pena echarle ahí unas tiradillas. Y bueno, poco a poco ya iremos viendo, ¿no? Un poco a ver cómo avanzamos en todo esto, porque hay muchísimas cosas que ir obviamente haciendo. Así que simplemente voy a tirar una multi aquí de 10 tranquilamente por Rappa para terminar esto y celebrar de la mejor de las maneras. ¿Y qué puedo deciros? Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo, espero que os haya gustado el directo, espero que os hayáis pasado en grande. Con 2 vídeos pues he quitado toda la historia principal nueva de Honkai y esta Reir, pero lo que os digo, todo esto continúa ahora con el evento. ¡Oh! Que hay 5 estrellas, bros. ¿Qué me estás contando? No he mirado ni el piti, ¿vale? O sea, perdonadme. No me acuerdo qué es lo último que saqué. No sé si tengo 50-50, no tengo ni idea, no me acuerdo, ¿Rappa? ¡Himeko, tío! Bueno, nuevo personaje, ya hemos conseguido a Himeko. No es Rappa, vale, digo, no había 50-50, no entiendo bien. Otra Shueiji, bien, no está mal. Bueno, nos hemos sacado a Himeko, va, algo es algo. Not bad, not bad. Tenemos a Himeko, personaje nuevo conseguido. Venga, está guay, Rappa. Tenemos una versión para tirarte, probablemente haga alguna tiradilla más, lo que os digo, para Rappa, en lo que vaya sacándome todo lo que tengo que hacer en esta versión. Pero bueno, me lo he pasado bien, hasta guay, lo que os digo, hemos desbloqueado a Himeko, así que por lo menos lo que os digo, esa epicidad, ¿no? Ya la tenemos un poquito ahí con nosotros. Poco a poco iremos desbloqueando más y más cositas, así que nada más. Si os ha gustado el vídeo, como siempre, por favor, dejad el buen like, suscribiros al canal para estar al tanto de todas las novedades. Soy Herrero y nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós.